Hello there. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install mods for Burnout 3 Takedown on nethersx2, athersx2, or pcsx2. I'm not quite sure about pcsx2, but yeah. Anyways, I'll now show you how to do this. First, step 1 is you're going to have to go search up. Well, mostly get a mod actually, because yeah, for the most part. But anyways, first you're going to want to go search up Burnout 3 Takedown mods or just Burnout 3 mods for the most part. So yeah, all you need to do is just do that. But yeah, first you're gonna need to search it up, like I now just said. After that, you will now see the first link here called Nelham PS2 Game Mods. Or is it Neham? I don't know how you say it, but just select it. After that, you'll get a bunch of vocabulary of games: Burnout 3 Takedown, Burnout Dominator, Burnout Revenge, Colin McRae Rally 2005, Richard Burns Rally, or Get Up, or Read Me. Which, for the most part, I'm doing Burnout 3 for this video. So make sure to click out on Burnout 3 Takedown first. Next, you'll see a bunch of these files here. These are also mods, but for the most part, the one where I got the heavyweight mod for the single events, you're going to need to click on the various one, which you can technically just see at the bottom right over there. As you can see, you're going to need to select on it. Make sure the serial number of the game you have is correct. My one was slash, which is actually the serial number, was /21050. Make sure you select the exact one, because if you don't, the mod won't work. Just make sure to select it. After that, you're going to need to go find the mod you want. This might just take up a bit of a while depending, because there's so much files that are on display. Just make sure you find the one you want, and then you're going to need to also do a bunch of other things with it. Well, for the most part, when it also comes to importing it onto an emulator. I don't know if this will work on PS2 hardware because I don't use real hardware. But anyways, you're going to now need to select your mod. So finding the mod isn't too hard, since this was eventually also updated about 2 weeks ago. So I'll now pick my mod, pick the rival cars. As you can see, it's select rival cars in garage before single event start. Here I am technically now allowed to pick any car that the rivals must drive. So now you just need to do is now copy the whole mod itself, or in this case the scripts, into your clipboard, which this shouldn't be too hard if you know how to use clipboard. So all you need to do is now copy it, and then now we're gonna have to now open up nethersx2, or if you're using pcsx2. I'm not quite sure about pcsx2 though, but this also works for Aether and nethersx2 if you're going to be using those emulators on Android. So for the most part, you're going to have to open up those, which we'll now go to. We are now in nethersx2. Now you may see I have two Burnout 3s. The one at the bottom was just a modded one I installed, but the one on top is the real one. So click on the game itself, Burnout 3 Takedown, which now is also, we're now gonna have to import this mod. Oh yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, it's now finally the time where we have to import the mod, which isn't too difficult if you know how to use cheats on nethersx2, or either if you're editing or adding a patch file into it. But anyways, I'm also gonna be getting rid of my clean boot just to showcase. So anyways, just wait till the game boots up. Just wait. Anyways, go to patch, go to add patch, then you're gonna need to give the name of the patch itself. Just make sure you just give the name, because I kind of made the name and the patch itself, but for the most part, yeah, just make sure you do that. I've also now added the patch file, the scripts itself. Then when you're done, just click the button done. Then you're gonna need to click the add button. When you're done with that, the code has now been added. The final thing to do is to reset the game. Now, the game will eventually boot up, just as long as you wait till the mod actually shows up. So yeah, for the most part, the game's currently loading right now. So now it's finally the time to test out this mod. So like I did say, this one will let you select the rivals cars you have to race against. Just because I'm doing this for purpose, I'm using USA Silver Lake Southbound. After that, you're now gonna give it a selection. You'll see it says Rival 1. This means which car should Rival 1 to Rival 5 should drive. So just simply select the car. For most of these, I'll just give them the compact muscle. Okay, so currently the game's loading and it will start up. Though now the rivals have their compact muscle cars. Now keep in mind, if this mod doesn't work, then it's either you used the wrong serial number or it could also possibly mean that the game keeps crashing, as long as you use the right mod and serial number. If none of those are correct, you can go back and just skip. But anyways, like and subscribe and goodbye.